Say hi. Say hi. Yes, say hi. I think he wants more food. Hello guys. It is Monday, February 25th, and welcome to this week's vlog. I just used my lunch break to do some research on a chemise à la Reine. Because I want to start a historical project and I couldn't really decide between the Française and the Chemise à la Reine, and I'm afraid of the Française. So I took that as a reason, and yeah, so the Chemise à la Reine is going to happen because I actually need a new 18th century dress. I don't want to show you the same ones all over again because I want to model my new American Duchess shoes. So I'm working from home today, which means that I do not have to commute the usual 2 hours, which gives me those 2 hours to do some work. And I hope I get somewhere. So yeah, I just did research. I have a rough idea of the design. I did not draw it out yet, and I'm gonna show you more in my afternoon break. So I'll see you then. I'm back. It's my afternoon break and I did a very quick sketch of the design of my robe, chemise à la Reine. Hope you can see it. The skirt is based on a existing dress, which is in the Musée de la Toile, I think. Mr. Spinazzo says hello, as always. And the bodice and the sleeves, they are based on this portrait. I like this portrait very much, so that's what I am going for with my chemise à la Reine. Hello you guys, it is Saturday. I've missed several days. I think I've talked to you on Monday, but I did not really do anything since then. I was still dealing with my cold, so I slept in the morning, and in the evening I was mostly away, so no sewing. Today as well I'm going to Lucerne because there's the Carnival, and I'm going to show you some snippets, but there is not going to be much sewing. I hope for tomorrow because otherwise I have nothing to put up, and yeah, well, you can't force it, can you? So yeah, going to the Carnival. I'm dressed as a casual Merida. You don't see it, but there you go, my Merida skirt. There's prints of her. Hope you can see that. And I also have a coat that matches this skirt. So yeah, casual Merida Carnival today. I will check in with you in the evening. I don't know when I'm going to be back, so maybe I have some time for sewing in the evening, but we'll see. Well, now I have to run for my train because I'm very late, so I'll see you. Bye! Hello you guys, it is Sunday afternoon. It is currently 2:30, I guess, and I'm doing rolled hems and they drive me crazy. I know why I've procrastinated on hemming the sleeves, because I hate curved rolled hems so much. I hope ironing in the end will do something for them, but oh my god. I've finished one of the sleeves, it's already set. I only have to finish the raw edges with bias binding, and I'm working on the second one, but it took me 1.5 hours now for one sleeve and for doing part of this one, and yeah. So I finished the bloody shirt, and as you can see, it needs a proper iron. Yes, I am not really happy with this. I'm really bad at rolled hems. I'm bad at putting in facing, so my fault that it turned out bad. I do like the pattern, I do like the cut. With the sleeves on, it looks okay, even though it's a little bit too big, so I'm going to try another one and hope it will be better. So yeah, I'm going to iron it now. The sides are puckering and the sleeves are still not nice because I did not iron them before I set them, which is, well, I should have done that. Probably. But yes, so now on to the next thing. I want to start something historical. I've showed you the design for my chemise à la Reine, and I'm going to work on that. I have just gathered the materials for my chemise à la Reine, and I'm not sure about the color of the sash, and this fabric is quite stiff, so might be difficult, but I really like this. I think it would look very pretty as the sash, also going with the ties. I have to figure out how I'm going to sew this thing. I think about channels for the ribbons so I can like gather it according to my liking, but I'm not sure. I have to see how this works. I have enough fabric, thank God. This is a double gauze and it's not see-through, which is cool, so it should work quite well without something, without the lining beneath to make it completely opaque. And decisions. I think I'll just start and try to like drape this gown out of cotton before I do it with the double gauze and see where this leads me to and how things work. It doesn't behave the same like this material, but it should give me an idea on how to like proceed and what I can do about designing this thing. So see you in a minute. Change of plans, you guys. I draped the muslin directly and he just tried to open the door, but I locked it because I have fabric around. Yeah, my cat can open doors. The ruffle will of course change. I just pinned it down so it's more or less gathered. And what I think I'm going to do is, I think this is already enough volume. So I'll take the full width of the fabric and then work from there. And I do want to add a channel around the waist so I can gather it after I put it on, because if I do it like that, I do not have to add closure anywhere, so I can seam it up everywhere and then just put it over and gather it in the waist and put the sash over it. And I think that might work best. I did not try to come up with the sleeve pattern so far. I'm just trying to work out how the gown could work. Yeah, I think that's not a bad start. The skirt will have enough volume probably because I'm going to wear my petticoat underneath that is stiffened with horsehair, so that gives some more volume. And yes, I think I'll cut the lengths now, the two I need in the front and in the back, and then put my stays on my dress form, because what I did now is obviously without the stays, so I have to actually drape it on my stays to kind of get the real idea. But I'm waffling at you. I think I will probably not film too much anymore tonight because I still have to cut this video to put it up, and I'm very sorry for the lack of content this week. I was quite busy, and yeah, let's see if next week is better. I thought that this might be like often the case. And I'm also sorry I missed Wednesday's video, which I'm sad about, but when I started to cut it, I realized that I did not film all the footage. I forgot to film the outro and things like that, and I really hadn't the time to do that, so it's unfinished. But I will upload it next Wednesday, hopefully. I have to film the sequences now. That's another reason why I think I'm going to stop this vlog. So thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for spending your time with me. I hope you have a nice morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is where you live, and I'll see you next week. Bye!